What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Solo Leveling Arise video. Alright guys, it's very early in the morning and this video is being recorded. Unfortunately, I had my tier list come out before this because the notice was coming out after my tier list. I'm gone for the rest of the day to have a boys trip to Montreal. I hope you guys have a great time without me here, but we have a couple things to cover. Some very big news and some very good news, as a matter of fact, is coming up. But I do want to discuss this news and kind of break it down and my thoughts on it. Okay, so first off, make sure you guys are going to get this. A weapon draw ticket times 10 has come out. We hope the support to help growth, etc. Pick this up. This will help you do some summoning. Now, on top of this, we got a brand new code. Got a brand new code, guys, and this code is actually pretty damn good, so make sure you are going to apply. So go to account, go to redeem codes, and it's the code is, I believe, Dev Note Baron. That's right, we're talking about the Monarch Baron. We got a lot to talk about here, guys. There's a lot of good information that just came out from the devs. Very exciting news, as a matter of fact, and many of you guys have been patiently, and I mean honestly patiently waiting for this to come out. So first off, before we do anything else and talk about everything, let's just go ahead and do a quick summon here because I am close to getting a pity. I believe I might be right on it, as a matter of fact, so they get 63 out of 80. I might actually just go ahead and summon here. Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it, because I want to say I need another Alicia, bro. There we go. There we go. This is what I've been waiting for, man. See what we get here. Before I go on with the news, I did want to get this part out of the way because I'm just like, yo, please get something lucky here, man. My free-to-play account has been dry lately, like dry as hell lately. All right, good start. Oh, thank you. It's my A8 now. Let's go. All right, A8 Westwind. What a way to start. That alone was worth it. Alicia. Oh, what did I get? Okay, we got SM back finally. So that's my second copy of SM back. So now we got an A1 SM back. Now it's not a bad summon. He wasn't even on my damn list. I took him off purposely to get Alicia, but hey, you know what? It happens. I'm okay with that. Weapon, we're gonna hold off on Westwind because we have a weapon event coming up. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather get the points for it. So we do have this at least. Now we can go ahead and take advantage of this brand new A1 version of SM back. So we have that. Now let's see if I can do one more summon here before we go on with the rest of the video and talk about the big news. We got 20 here. Come on, man. I just need a plum sword, bro. One more plum sword and I get my A5 and I'll be happy with my free-to-play account. In terms of at least my plum sword. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm just gonna fast forward this just so we can get on with the news. Another West one would be amazing. Yo! Shit! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes you wish on something, it'll happen. Okay, it wasn't a plum sword, but now I got an A9 Westwind. Bro, what a good morning. What a freaking good morning. Another one? Oh no, I got a different gun this time. Yeah, Grimoire though, I'll take that. Alright, so there we guys go. Yo, exciting news for me. I'm very happy about that. That's two Westwinds back to back. Okay, let's talk about the news. Let's talk about what we're here for, really, at the end of the day. Okay, so we did the code. Let's go all the way back up. So first off, this is a brand new developer note, the emergence of Monarch of White Flames. We know that is obviously Baron. We know he's coming. This is a must read, and they're absolutely right. It is a must read. So new battle experience. As mentioned in the previous live stream, the change for healing given increase has been determined. So they've actually now decided what they want to do with the stat. Unlike brief notifications in the live stream, there were countless discussions in the development team. As artifact farming is one of the core contents in the game, this affects hunters, playing experience such as battle balances, and overall entertainment in the game. After long consideration, our team has decided to change healing given increase effect into mana recovery increase instead, which is obviously way better. The decision was to address feedback regarding the inability to fully enjoy a variety of action combat due to lack of mana. However, please note that since there are hunters and using the healing given ability as a main option, the details will be maintained and only the sub option of healing given increase will be changed. So the stat will be there, the sub option will be gone. So what this means essentially, I believe, is the boost main stat for healing given will still be available. Okay, so the detailed balance will be announced through a notice in the future. As for updates which contain new battle experiences that many hunters will await, it's targeted for October. There you go. So October is probably when they're going to do this whole change. Although it may take some time, we plan to proceed carefully to verify various aspects of balance and assess the impact of Sun Jinwoo and other hunters. We want to inform you that our team approach to balance is focused on buffing. That's very important, not nerfing. Okay? They plan to buff, not nerf. And this is big for devs to admit, and this is a good sign for us because if we see any nerfs, we can call them out and they'll probably make the fix, okay? Hunters who are evaluated as underperforming or not receiving enough attention will be continuously adjusted for balance improvements. We will always strive to ensure that you can experience a more diverse range of combat scenarios through these ongoing adjustments. So this is a pretty big one. Pretty big one, okay? So make sure you guys check that out. Additionally, many hunters are mentioned and evaluating that Sung Jinu's new job, Monarch of Shadow, Soul Shepherd Sonic Stream skills perform way better than the previous skills. This balance has been designed to perform with high efficiency in specific situations. However, our development team values the use of Sung Jinu's various skills and runes depending on the stage or content. Therefore, we plan to make adjustments and enhance skills and runes that are currently underutilized in the near future. Listen, this is a tall order. Just understand, to have to go back constantly and revamp and to buff and to adjust based on new content is not an easy task. So big up to the devs on this one. This is again a very tall task to continuously do, and they're not going to get it right all the time. As a matter of fact, I'd say 90% of the time they're going to get it wrong, and they're going to have to readjust accordingly. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Wu took a long time. What else took a long time? We had Choi still not working well. Cha's broken in a bad way. So I mean, there's a lot. Dong Su needs life support at this point, aka greed. May as well become that at this point. So anyways, there's a lot that they need to do, and again, this is a very difficult task, right? So you have to give them a little bit of time, and I applaud them for going this route, because many devs don't even go back and adjust. They'll just be like, hey, here's a power creep, move on, right? So this is a big deal. All right, sense of belonging. After last update, many hunters have been enjoying guild systems in various ways, such as creating guilds, becoming guild masters, joining guilds, and becoming a guild member. However, during the joining and leaving the guild, a penalty system developed to prevent abuse was activated and was deemed inconvenient by certain hunters. The corresponding system is scheduled to be improved, so we carefully ask for your patience. Except for the issues above, the below issues will also be added or improved. Guild skills will be added when challenging the guild boss. Additional attempts will be added after registering for 2 times, which is important because it'll lets us practice. A feature to search for other guilds will be added. The buff display and exchange shop will be improved. The display of guild master and vice master will be improved. Guild creation interface will be improved, and guild notice will be amended. There's one thing they're missing, right? One thing they're missing: the fact that people can't do. The pre-registration of guilds was so broken that most of the names were actually already taken again. So we had to all contact support. There should be some form of repayment for that one, in my opinion. And also the inconvenience of, if you do leave a guild, you actually can't do another guild boss for a whole week. There should be a penalty for that. Just don't let the person register again. If they've done a guild boss already on another guild, they should not be able to just do another guild boss, but they should be able to attempt to practice. I think that's a fair call. So for those people who are like, hey, Payne, why can't I do a boss? I've left a guild. Well, it's because exactly what they said, to avoid the abuse of getting yourself a ton of points and racking them up with various guilds. So very important to remember that, okay? A guild rank system where hunters can strengthen the unity in the guild is also under development, so please look forward to that. All right, crafting. Truth, Demon, Knight Spear. This whole system was revamped, by the way, and they're going to explain it here. Through the developer notes in May, we mentioned an upgrade feature where hunters can upgrade certain Sung Jinu SR weapons to a higher rank. After such information was made public, many hunters expressed significant concerns. The concerns involved cases where hunters already salvage SR rank equipment and SR weapons might disrupt the balance of SSR. This is stupid. I think this is not the reason why. I think they just want to make more money. Let's just be real. The team have collected the hunters' opinions and have currently developed and applied the SSR rank weapon through crafting from the guild system. The Solo Leveling Arise will strive to improve through various feedback from other hunters. I think they should go back to the original concept of converting SR weapons to SSR weapons rather than this new guild crafting nonsense. I think this here, the fact that people salvage their SR weapons when we were told, I've been telling you guys from day one, don't salvage SR weapons, but whoever said that, you're crazy. That's not the reason why you guys are doing this. The reason why you're doing this is because you know how inconvenient and how little money you would make off of this. So let's be real. You guys put the guild system in place to slow people down from getting this weapon, and yeah, that was the main reason. I don't believe Netmarble at all in this one. Personally, I think this is an excuse. So Netmarble, I think you should go back to your original design. Maybe allow both to happen, guilds and the ranking. But who knows? I don't know if the SSR crafting from SR to SSR was going to be insanely expensive anyway. So just throwing that out there. Faction of the Shield skill level up. This is to stop from any fraudulent activities or any form of cheating. Nothing really to talk about there. Upcoming improvements. Before addressing the details, we apologize for the inconvenience due to several issues and unstable services. We agree with the opinion that improvements are needed for artifacts with attributes as their main options. However, after internal discussion, it will take some time. This will require overall amendments, including complex battle calculation logics. We ask your hunters, or your understanding for hunters. We will continue addressing the improvements below. So bonds will go to 90, maximum level will improve to 90 with the next update. To allow hunters to earn additional rewards at higher score, the rewards for power destruction will be expanded based on achievement score, so more rewards higher the score. Pushes people to get higher scores now, obviously. Starting from Battlefield Season 4, the challenge bosses will be increased from 4 to 5 and will proceed through 6 weeks divided accordingly. So you guys can see here, it's going to get more challenging now. To more promptly distribute the rewards after Battlefield time, the settlement will be shortened. So instead of 2 days, I think right now, it's down to maybe 1. Who knows? The segment rewards for battle missions will be expanded. The gate difficulty in missions will be expanded. For a more sensitive control of usage, the ultimate skill and power destruction, or guild boss content, a new feature where hunters can manually control it in the team fights will be added. That's interesting. The Hunters Association support chest obtainable through Daily Essence will be converted into better chest items. Great. Although it hasn't been improved in this update, we're also exploring ways to utilize unused tier 4 gems. Thank you for the understanding and patience. And here it is, guys. Look at this. Look how badass this looks. Bro, Baron looks so good. I'm so excited for this fight. So excited for this fight. Okay, so dear hunters, the September update is a crucial update for the development team. We're trying our hard to present a more complete story of Sun Jinwoo, who finally faced Baron. Please wait for the day to face Demon King Baron. One more thing, the long-awaited him, this is the biggest news out of all this in my opinion, is preparing to visit the hunters before the public release of Jeju Island Raid. Now, this is exactly where the storyline first introduces this character, right? Which is perfect. So this makes me think that all these other characters, Gun-Hee and stuff, they're going to have multiple versions, obviously, because this version of this character is the first iteration of him, because this is where we first meet him. It's just a quick introduction of who he is. So definitely, I wouldn't consider this a top tier version of this character, but it's exciting to see he's coming, right? At this point, perhaps it's time to give you a sneak peek of him. He has red eyes and blonde hair, one of the last survivors of the past Dragon Khmer raid in the United States, named as a national level hunter after the incident in the True King of the Scavenger Guild. Any topics we didn't cover in this developer note will be continued in the developer stream. We appreciate your anticipation and support, and there is the code. So Thomas Andre is in fact dropping. That's right, we can expect him. Crazy that they didn't add him into the roadmap and hit him like this. They added Gyoto Ryoji and Go Gun-Hee, but Thomas Andre is way more popular than both of those. So I'm shocked they didn't introduce him, but it's very, very good news. Now, his introduction this early into the storyline is definitely telling me one thing: that iterations of other characters are coming down the line. So this is not going to be Thomas Andre's best iteration. If you guys know anything about the story, you obviously know he is a national level hunter who eventually faces Jinwoo, and we get to see him in full effect, which isn't coming down anytime soon. Coming out anytime soon. So I think it's safe to say that these characters will in fact get multiple versions of themselves. But very, very exciting news, guys. Thank you to the devs for putting this out. This is the last video you'll see from me today. I hope you enjoy, guys. Take advantage of these. Best of luck on all your summons. This is Pain. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.